everyone, this is Amor. Welcome back to our channel. We currently receive many inquiries about special dietary foods in GACC CFA system from manufacturers or traders. Compared with other 17 categories also demands competent authority recommendation. GACC's review and evaluation for this category is much stricter given its specialty. Today's video is focused on the tips for special dietary foods registration. If you think our video is helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Foods for special dietary use refers to foods which are specially processed or formulated to satisfy particular dietary requirements, which exist because of a particular physical or psychological condition and or specific disease and disorders, and which are presented as such. The composition of this foodstuff must differ significantly from the composition of ordinary foods of comparable nature. And the scope for the special dietary food, you can take the below picture for your reference. Inside the registration system, GACC especially set up a section of checking lists only for this category. It is mandatory for applicants to conduct self-inspection in advance to ensure that their products meet the corresponding requirements. The checking list consists of 5 parts. They are enterprise overview, raw and auxiliary materials and packaging materials, production process information, product quality and safety control system, and the final part is declaration. Here are some useful tips you shouldn't miss about checking lists. The notes of the checking list is easily neglected. Kindly remind you that the submitted materials shall be truly filled out in Chinese or English. The appendices shall be numbered and their numbers and contents shall accurately correspond to the item numbers and contents in the column of filling in requirements and supporting materials. The list of supporting materials shall be attached. If the language of your attachment is neither Chinese nor English, you are surely required to submit the correct one. Formula food for special medical purpose includes formula food for special medical purpose and infant formula food for special medical purpose. Shall be registered with the Food and Drug Administration under the State Council before making the decree for its registration. Even though it's not required to submit the relevant certificates in the CFA system, but the checking list has specific requirements, so we strongly suggest applicants should submit the corresponding certificates. As per the requirements of raw and auxiliary materials and packaging materials, GACC will focus on the risk of epidemic disease in food raw materials of animal and plant origin, and whether subsequent production process can remove the risk if such materials come from the epidemic area. If the applicant suffers a local epidemic situation or purchases raw materials from another manufacturer who hasn't have the registered number in China yet, these details will affect the applicant's own registration progress. As you can see from the checking list, it has listed many Chinese national food standards, such as National Food Safety Standards Infant Formula, National Food Safety Standard General Rules for Infant Formula for Special Medical Purpose, National Food Safety Standard General Principles for the Formula Foods for Special Medical Purpose, National Food Safety Standard Complementary Food Supplements, etc. As an overseas manufacturer, how can I know whether I met these standards required by China? no worries. Decree 248 clearly indicates that the manufacturer can entrust a third-party service organization to make the registration on behalf of their company. Therefore, enterprises should hand over these professional compliance applications to us, so to save your precious times. Special Dietary Foods must have the registration number printed on its smallest sales package and not affixed using a sticker-on or adhesive label. Besides, they shall comply with the following national food standards, such as labeling of prepackaged foods for special dietary uses, general standard for the labeling of prepackaged foods, and general rules for nutrition labeling of prepackaged foods. GACC makes it clear that the mandatory labeling requirements under GACC Decree 248 and Decree 249 will apply to foods exported to China that are manufactured after January 1st, 2022. Thus, there appears to be some flexibility with the implementation dates of GACC's mandatory labeling requirements. So much for today's video. If you think our video is helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. GACC Registration Service Organization has well served hundreds of global food enterprises in terms of market access. Please feel free to contact us if you need any consultation service.